So, first things first. Puddle Slime needs a homeboy. Here you go, Fred. And then let's go ahead. There's still one pen available, or was it just the 4 over here? I think it's just the 4. Oh boy. Listen, listen. The mint mangoes, they are in season. If that scare slime scares the crap out of me one more time, we might pull them off of the pens, because they're really freaking me out. Leon, try not to tell me what they give me, because I want to keep that stuff kind of a surprise, because I don't want to necessarily plan out everything I'm going to do based on what, like what info chat's given me. We do want to make sure that I'm still playing it a little bit just off the cuff. All right, let's see. We got it. So we want to go, let's spend the 5 grand to open up the docks. Deep, deep down in the great blue sea, I saw 1,000 slimes smiling back at me. So down here at the docks, oh, look at this. I love this nice, tight, compact setup. We got another H thing. We got more of these crazy circles. So the docks is a good candidate for that, like, teleport network that we're able to build, because the docks is pretty far away from some of our other locations. A view of the sea really reminds me of our greater purpose, Beatrix. The sea was the first great unknown, and then space, and then whatever is beyond all that. They need to see what's around the next corners. To see that need to see what's around the next corner is in my bones. And since you're out here, I reckon it's in yours too. Though, I suppose you could also be out here because you like the fresh air, or you prefer the untamed beauty of this land. Or maybe it's because you're looking to leave something far behind you. Sure is the way to do it. Doesn't get much further than this. H. I remember that someone said if you fall into the ocean that some of the items you have wash back at the docks, or at the rocks in the docks. Oh, we can just stash our water guys here? Oh yeah, and then we don't need to have a pond. And then that means we could plant these pogo fruit up here. Good thinking. I like the cut of your jib. I'm also gonna grab up all these free range hen that we can. Okay. Puddle slimes. You guys are about to get the most tricked out A+ house in the entire ranch. Look at this beautiful natural surrounding. Wait a minute, is that a rubber duck? You guys get a rubber duck. Come on. You happy? Does it make you happy? All right, I'll leave you guys with your new buddy. They're so happy. They got a nice new house. They got a sweet little ducky. Our hunter slimes are chill. How are you guys doing on port production? Looking good. Looking good. All right, so now we're gonna tear this down because it is no longer needed. Turn it into a garden. Immediately trick that sucker out. Sure, we'll put the scare slime on it. Why not? All right, fruit cocktail. I'm assuming means that we're growing a gajillion types of fruit. So that means we can get rid of this other pogo fruit. And then let's go grab some more hens and roosters. Wait a minute, it said that roostros were their favorite for the hunter slimes, right? So we'll grab 2 of those. Elder roostro. I mean, the elder roostro can come along just so that we just so that we know he's out of the pen, right? I don't want to get rid of both roostros though. Grab some more free range. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna go back and this is our loadout. Not the elder though. Well, I mean the elder, I know that the slimes eat the elder. Can we stash these? Yo. Hang on a second while I download these hens. You wouldn't download an elder roostro, would you? He's not their favorite, but he'll still eat it, right? It'll still count as a thing we fed him. So it'll still be worth it to take him with us. Okay. We got a gajillion heartbeats. How's everyone doing? I feel like I haven't seen you guys. We've been so busy. Guys doing all right? Yeah, of course you are. This part of the ranch, they're like, no, it's good, dude. We're just chilling. We gotta go over to the lab and feed the ones over at the lab, because otherwise we're gonna forget about it. All right. Everyone gets some munchies. Yeah, most of the time we just wind up feeding them. I don't even have an incinerator on the farm because we just by and large, like, if for nothing other than to just have something to throw to the pink slimes so that we're not, oh, that's not what I wanted. If for nothing more than to throw them to the pink slimes, just so that at least we're getting some kind of plort benefit out of it. Oh, are you guys all angry? Or are you just firing off your crystals? They're not angry, they're just so happy they're firing off their crystals. Come on. That's slime science. Oh no, Leon, you've done it. We were told not to ask you how you murdered chickens, but lo and behold, you've offered the information up. Dun dun dun. All right, let's see here. Wait, you guys are honey slimes, right? No, we made you pink crystals. So these mint mangoes are useless here. Or is, wait, yeah, the mint mango is for the honey slimes, right? The odd onions are for these guys. So we want odd onions over here. Make a honey corral over here too. We could. We don't have honeys to put in it right now though. I'll go stash these mint mangoes in the meantime. Is there anything over here we need to make? The mossy tree stump. We gotta keep, you know what we need to make is we need to make more of these extractors. An advanced drill. Let's make a couple of these bad boys. And then the apiary, we need the honey plorts. So remind me, and we're gonna come back over with honey plorts. All right, and especially knowing now that these things just go away, I guess it really doesn't matter where we install them. I mean, I know it matters, like as far as what zone we install them in. But for right now, we're not too worried about where we drop them when they're here at the house. Move the honeys. We could move the honeys. I'm not against moving the honeys. I think I would just as soon change what farms or where though. Like that mint mango farm doesn't need to be there. We could turn it into an odd onion farm. For now, these guys can take these mint mangoes. Did we check? We did not check. All right, so mochi, we will do one for. My ranching skills are gonna make you squirm, wiggle worm. God, Mochi, you're so frustrating. Oh, is this all you want, Mochi? Really? Those are the big, tough ranching skills you have? What is it, 2? And then 1. So we'll feed these in. And then 1 rad. What, for Q-berries and Waka Wakas? Come on, Mochi. You're just embarrassing yourself at this point. I have all these carrots and nothing to do with them now. That was the problem of giving those mint mangoes away, was that now I have carrots that are worthless. Take these odd onions. Ditch these carrots. Alright. Take the odd onions over so that these guys have something to eat. Head into the cave to get the rad plorts we need for the daily. And to do our farming there. Then we're going to go gather back up all the chickens we can find. And go see the Hunter Gordo. And then we'll probably wrap things up for the night. It's getting pretty late. Alright, let's see here. Well, we've got plenty of rad plorts with which to fulfill Mochi's requests. So we'll do that. It does sound kind of like the Pac-Man noise when I say Waka Waka. I've also said a couple of times that I feel like I'm imitating Fozzie Bear from the Muppets. Alright, we have a corral in here that's not doing anything. Grab our Waka Wakas. I guess that means our rad boom slimes are like elite Pac-Man murder men. Like if there's any ghost slimes, we have to make sure we don't put them here in the caves next to the rads. You guys probably still have a gajillion of everything. You guys need to stop. I'm lowering your food because I'd rather have you guys wasting food than having plorts to fling all over the freaking cave. That's it. I'm cutting you boys off. You've had enough. My God, this Q-berry tree. A warp depot. So that's the pink depot, right? That's the item that's at the lab afterlife. Yeah, it should be easy to make. All right, we can go look at it. Let's go unload this stuff and talk to Mochi. So the boom plorts we're gonna save. Oh, we're pretty well full up on boom plorts. We can put one in another spot, right? Yeah. And then what's the pricing like on rad plorts now? Is that super dipped? No, it's still pretty good. I gotta remember that even though we've played for a pretty good amount of time tonight, we've really not passed that many days on the ranch. I just sold all the rad plorts instead of saving one to give to Mochi. All right, that's fine. We'll go to the lab. Take a look at this transfer item. Oh, and if it's a science item, it won't even take up a corral slot, right? It'll just be like one of the science placements. We don't even need to feed one by hand. We're fine because we have so many still in storage over there that I'll just be able to pull it out of their corral. All right, so we want not there. We need to buy it first. The pink warp depot. Okay, so when I make one, it's 2 gadgets that are paired. Slime fossils, primordial oils, and lava dust. So nothing we can make at present. Unfortunate. Well, these drills are running, right? Are they done? 6 minutes. So maybe when we're done By the time we're done with the Hunter Gordo and we head home, maybe we'll have something to show for it. All right, so let's see. Get our rad plorts here. Might as well pull these since we're over here. Grab a couple more of these guys. Yeah, like there's so many sitting in their corral that even after I like, even after I've collected a full tank load to take elsewhere on the farm, it still is just like a full tank in their corral because they have so many. Yep, I see the reminder, Leon. We are going to give one to Mochi so that we don't screw up again. So let's go ping one over to Mochi. And then she's giving me what? Just a bunch of nonsense, but we do have a letter from her. Let's dump off these boom plorts. And then these phosphor plorts, I guess we're just going to go sell. Because I just took a whole load to the lab, so it's not like we're really hurting on them for lab materials. Plus, they're the highest they've been in quite a while. These mint mangoes can go to the pinks. Hey there, Odd Onion. You were just hanging out. So the pinks are good for a bit. And then I guess we'll sell these rads. Because they're still at a decent price. So honey, crystal, and water plorts are all in a pretty good spot. And then we can only sell plorts, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's go read Mochi's letter. No subject. The other ranchers won't shut up about you, and it's starting to get annoying. Let's see what all the fuss is about. I'd love to talk business with you. So I went ahead and activated a spare teleporter in that horrible cave you call a ranch expansion. The teleporter will take you to my estate. I have others too, where we can work out the details. Don't keep me waiting. See you there, Square. Mochi Miles, top rancher. God, Mochi. All right, so that's what this latent teleporter is in the grotto. Whoop. All right, so this is Mochi's place. Oh my God. All right. All right, Mochi, we'll do some work for you, but we don't have to be happy about it. Let's go grab back all of our chickens that we stashed. Doop doop. And then, yeah, we had one over here. And then we got odd onions. I guess it's probably not worth a walk all the way over here for just the one odd onion. However, I meant to do an odd onion farm for these guys, so we might as well start that up over here. Odd onions are a real pain in the butt because they're the only one that, like, you don't get a pure crop of. So it almost takes 2 odd onion farms to completely keep one coop happy. Should do one thing for Ogden before we end. We could probably do that. Let's go scoop up some chicken. Oh my God, I can't believe how you have grown already. Good gravy, my friend. Let's see here. All right, so the chickens are still going hard. We can afford to take some of you with us. I thought we left 2 roostros. There he is. He was just hard to see in the dark. Oh, you're an elder hen? Yeah, so we can't take you. So you're just gonna have to chill there. You guys are still doing okay? Yeah, you're doing all right. I can feed you when I get back. All right. Make me feel bad. See, this is why we're always running behind on our chores for the stuff outside the ranch. Because everywhere we go in the ranch, I see these guys and their dumb, goofy grins, and I'm like, okay, fine. I will love you and do all the cute, snuggly things you need to be a happy slime boy. I did this stupid thing again, didn't I? I always go the wrong way there. Yeah, shouldn't make odd onion your primary. You need to have it crossed with another. Yeah, so like the problem is, right? So the odd onion is the favorite for the crystals, and we crossed the crystals with pinks, and the pinks don't have a favorite. So for that specific corral, if I want the output of a favorite, I need it to be odd onion. So maybe we'll eventually switch that over and have the pinks there just be kind of like on their own naturally to feed the refineries, and switch the crystal over to something else that it's doubled with. But for right now, odd onion is really the only way we get the big payout from them. All right, where... It is specifically difficult to navigate this biome in the dark. I apologize if this comes out as like unbelievably dark on the stream, because I feel like it's very dark. Mix the pinks with something else. Yeah, I mean, you guys aren't wrong. That's definitely kind of the avenue we'll go down. But right now, not really in the cards at present. We can reassess the diets in a bit, but as it stands right now, those odd onions are paying dividends. They're a little harder to farm, but I mean, it's not like we can give them up entirely, because we do still want to have them on tap for if we have a request that involves odd onions. So they're still going to stay in the mix. I just keep running in circles. Okay. Oh, we have no energy. I almost made the jump without any energy in the tank. Ooh. Okay. Hey guys. So we're going up and around. I really hope what I'm carrying, combined with what we had previous, is enough to make this this Hunter Gordo happy. Because it will be a real bummer if this trip does not yield. There's the jump. If this trip isn't enough for him to be like satiated, that's gonna be a bumsers. All right, we do need to have enough recharge on the old jetpack here to get up to the mushroom. Ow, not necessary, guys. It's not this one, right? Is it? No. It's this one. I can see his little silly smiley face. Okay. So we do this the smart way. You do the hard part of the jump in here. Excuse you. No, not you, Pixel. My cat jumped right at the same time I yelled at that boom hunter, and my poor cat thought I was yelling at him for getting up. All right. Stop. Now my wife is telling him that she's sorry I was mean. Get out of here. I'm trying to feed this guy. All right, couple roostros for you. We know how much you love them. Do I even have wiggles yet? Hey, hey. Okay, it's all gonna come down to the hens. Not feeling great. Oh boy, guys. All right, well, we have them in wiggle mode, but it is in fact going to take another trip, which is most unfortunate. He is definitely a chonky boy, Leon. You ain't wrong. We fed him more chicken just now than I think I eat in an entire year. And I eat plenty of chicken. So it's not like I am an easy person to go toe to toe with in chicken consumption. All right. So we gotta head back. Yep, okay. He also eats them whole and alive. You're absolutely right, Leon, because even when I do eat a chicken, it is certainly not like beaks, feathers, and all the things. Hey, listen, you. I see you. I see you. Oh, hi, friend. I guess we can cruise around here and try and get some chickens and just see if we can make enough of what we have here to go back rather than make a whole extra trip. But they do get gobbled up awful quick by our slime friends. We got 5 hens. Oh shoot, some of those hens I took back with me to the farm originally were supposed to be for going into the coop so that we would have a source of briar hens on the ranch. Ooh, hello. Is that down here? I love the idea of Beatrix just like running around in the pitch black, surrounded by semi-dangerous slimes, just looking for chickens to suck into a vacuum to go throw at a giant. Like, how insane does that sound? All right, we're getting away from where I see them spawning, so I think we got to double back. Maybe wait for some of the chicks to jump up. Hello. I know you guys are all eating something because I keep hearing you eat. Where are you guys hiding them chickens at? I'm about ready to just go try it with these 5 just so that we can like... Yeah, I don't think so, Tabby Slime. Trying to get in on this chick. Oh, Gypsy's still having trouble? That's a bummer. Ow. Ow, guys, stop it. All right, we're gonna take these 5 back over just to see where that gets us. I think there might also be some over on that island that the ferals eat. It is daytime now, though, so we do have that going for us. That mint mango looked weird lying on its side. I thought it was an entirely different type of fruit. All right. Island Saver? What platform is that on? Is that on Steam, Gypsy? It is rare that someone mentions a game that is not in my backlog. Oh, Julie, you were having trouble on the phone also? Maybe it's something on Twitch's servers. How did I make this jump? Oh, I came over here last time. Because, like, honestly... That is the backlog for which the channel is named, and as you can see, it is pretty full. I got so eager to hit that dude with a blast that I gave up the footing I had already gotten. Let this be a lesson to you all. Sometimes you have to be content with the progress you've made. Yeah, I don't know. I know there's been some of the larger kind of like aggregate traffic websites. I don't know who Twitch does their hosting with, but I know there's some websites that are still having some issues after Google's outage yesterday. So that might be some of what you guys are running into. I don't know that for sure, but all right, he does still have the wiggles. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's got to be like ready to pop. At least it is daytime now, so we can at least see where we're going. Go try and find our way back to Chicken Island. What was that? Oh, it was a hunter slime. That was like his cloak uncloak noise. Ooh, check on the stump. I forgot, you're right. We found a whole family of them there that one day. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why don't you chill out, my dude? Yes, afterlife. Yes. All right. With these 4 briar hens, surely we have enough to satiate even this rude boy. Let's get our jetpack charge back. All right. Oh, wise and gluttonous Hunter Gordo. Please, my guy, please. No, you're right, Hunter Gordo. You're right, and I'm wrong. Oh, it's a free game. Interesting. He's so hungry. How chonky is he? Clearly he's the chonkest. He's certainly the chonkest Gordo we've come across. That I don't even think is up for debate. Other Gordos that we've fed have seemed downright svelte compared to him. Okay, the Roostro is gonna come up big because that's his favorite. I don't even think we need to grab that many here. Get out of here, Boom Slime. I saw what you were up to. Trying to bogart my chickens. All right, 4 more chickens, one of which is a Roostro, which is his favorite. Surely. This is all we need. Yeah, this zone, I'm gonna be honest. Some of the zones you kind of wind up having to kind of explore them at night just because of how far you have to travel from the ranch to get to them. But like this zone particularly, I was having trouble seeing because of how dark it gets. And it is much easier to navigate in the daytime. Now I wish I had paid attention and counted how many chickens so we could do the math and tell you how many more we needed. I mean, I'm sure at this point, like, look at him oscillate. We're done here, right? 1 Rooster, I bet you, and he's like, oh, that's my favorite. Oh. Yo. Okay, I was gonna say Hunter Gordo, like, come on now. Don't be silly, my guy. Alright. We can't pop this on top of the mushroom? There we go. Alright, so we have our key. Does anyone remember where the door we wanted to open was? Is it further up in this zone? The other boxes fell off. What do we got? Nothing of over consequence here. Go back to the beginning of the moss blanket. Oh, you're right. It was like up. It was like up a catwalk, right? Man, the hunter slimes, when you just like run up on them in the wild and they're cloaked, are pretty crazy. Hey, knock it off. Was he a honey hunter? Well, he's one with the great ocean now. Oh, and so were we almost. The like honeycomb crest that the honey slimes get on their forehead is rad. All right, so let's head back out of the moss blanket and put this key to work. Our hard-earned chicken chucker key. Ooh. Big leap. Check the map. Oh, I'm assuming like over into here, right? It's got to be like right up here that we saw it. Yeah, so it's like over. In fact, I think I kind of remember now, because like when we came down the chute, there's a little spot over to the right that I parkoured up. You don't think I'm stationary, do you? Give me that Skyrim treatment. Alright. We'll do it the old way. Yeah, they were having some fun at my expense, which isn't that big a deal. You know, honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm fine. I'm fine with some spoilers, but I do definitely still prefer to kind of like figure most things out myself. And the tar thing was something like eventually chat gave me the tools I needed to remember what I was doing. Oh, I went up the wrong spot. But it was probably better for me in the long run to have actually spent the time to figure out what I was doing wrong. Well, what also is funny, Leon, is we were coming off of the game I just finished, the game we just completed was the Banner Saga. And if you're not familiar with the Banner Saga is like a strategy tactical RPG, which are like very much my jam. And in that one, there was very little that I like didn't have some kind of handle on. And then this game is outside of the stuff that I would play normally. So in this game, I just felt like an idiot. We're getting the hang of it now, though. I think we're doing okay. All right, we have the big land bridge, right? So I want to go left and around this horn. Yeah, because we like parkoured the trees over here, right? It would let me onto the tree. Wait a minute, are you sure? Oh, this just... Oh no. Oh no. I think I broke the game. Well. I mean, we can't even take an ocean nap. We're like straight up stuck. Emergency return. Oof. The big oof. We've been knocked out. Agree to disagree, game. Here's all the crap Mochi left us still even. Wow. Oh, I clicked too fast and got Mochi again. What do you want? Honey and boom? Yo, that's worth so much money for the crap you're offering me. That's Garbo. Alright. Well, I guess let's real quick do some chores. Man, it's already 12:30. No, we're gonna ignore the chores and we're gonna just charge our way over to opening that door because it is getting late. Let me dump these carrots off. Oh. And in fact, we're just gonna make some room real quick. Do we have an open spot on any of the other ones? We do. Okay. Well, let's head on back. Honestly, the reason I was going to the door the hardest way possible, more than anything, was that I wasn't quite sure where the door was, and I just remembered that we had jumped up and like jetpack parkoured to get near it last time. But this time, we're going to be coming at it from a much safer angle, so hopefully I won't be in the worst possible situation I can think of. We do have to get some water at the first of the little ponds, so let's not forget that. Oh, he's so hungry. I hate how my jetpack doesn't work underwater. Like, it makes sense that it doesn't work underwater, but it doesn't mean I don't hate it. When we get in, just immediately go to the right. Like up here. This is the way to get out, right? We don't climb. I'm just hugging this right wall. Ah, okay. See, come on. It wasn't that hard. It was impossible, and I never would have found it if I hadn't listened to chat. Thank you, guys. All right, we get another super happy, fun slime face door. Ooh. I never mind if I knew. Where are we now? What? What is this thing? What is going on? So this whole area was a door for a door? Requires a slime key. What is this door? What? Is this the infinity slime? Is this how we unlock the infinity slime? A slime that will generate 1/2 of all the plorts in the universe? I hope that screenshot worked. The pink one is glowing. Okay. So it looks like we got a little bit of a puzzle on our hands. So the pink one's glowing and this pink statue's glowing. Interesting.